Hi guys, what's up? This is Shubhari from eGadgets for you. Now in this video, I will do the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime 4G that has been recently released in India. The Grand Prime was originally released with a 3G variant sometimes around September of 2014. Now in August of 2015, Samsung has come up with the 4G variation. As you can see, they have given the 4G branding on the box itself. At the bottom also it says 4G Prime. This particular device is available in India for a price of around 11,000 INR. So that is something around 150 USD. It says Indian SIM card only. So you have to make sure that you are using the Indian SIM card for now. Let us just go ahead and open the plastic at first. The box looks some sort of a recycled paper or something like that, and of course you will get the 4G data free from Airtel also by availing this particular handset with a Airtel connection in India. Now on the right hand side you will find the specification list of this particular handset, which we will dig deep in a short while. So let me just go ahead and open the box. Here is the Samsung Grand Prime 4G device. Let me keep it aside for now. And let's see what are the other things that comes along with the box at first. Here you will find the quick start guide, the warranty card informations, and the SAR value. It says a head SAR is 0.376 W per kg. It is good and understandable. Furthermore, we have this particular budget earphone that comes along with any budget Samsung devices. You can see that the orientation of the earpiece are not that great. You have this well-built wall mount charger, the USB connector, which looks good and premium also, but the length is not at all that great. So you have to be careful while charging your phone with this USB cable. And of course, it comes with a removable battery. It is a 2600 milliampere of battery. So these are the things that comes along with your box of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime 4G. Now let us very quickly go ahead and insert the battery and take a look at the device. Now the battery just goes like that over here, and here you will find the primary micro SIM slot over here, and just above that is a provision to add the SD card that supports up to 64 gigs. So that is a new inclusion in the Prime 4G. The previous model used to support only up to 32 gigs. And now you have the slot to insert the second micro SIM over here also. This particular phone is made out of plastic. You can feel that it gives you the feeling of any mid-range device from Samsung with the plastic feeling that it gives you. After inserting the battery, you can easily put it on again. So let me give you a physical overview of the full handset at first. At the top you will find the 3.5mm jack input point over here. Now at the front surface you will find the 5 megapixel shooter, the sensors, the earpiece, the Samsung branding, the Duos branding, the 5-inch of diagonal display screen, the home button, the back button, and the capacitive multitasking button. On the left hand side of the particular handset are the volume rockers. It gives you a feeling of a metal-like fur look, but it's also plastic. On the right hand side you will find the power on and off button only. At the back you have a 8 megapixel shooter with LED flash, the speaker grills, and the Samsung branding. Let us switch on the device for the very first time. It says Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime 4G powered by Android. Okay, this is a setup screen. Let me very quickly go ahead and set up the phone and come back to you in a moment. Okay guys, this is the very first look of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime 4G, the latest entrant of the 4G variation from Samsung. It looks same as its predecessor phone only. I do not see any changes whatsoever in the physical or in the software aspect also. I can find that the auto sensor brightness is missing over here, but we do have the NFC, the mobile hotspot, the sync, the do not disturb, the airplane mode, the ultra power saving mode is present over here. Let me go to settings, navigate to about device. You will find that this particular device comes with Android version of 5.1.1 Lollipop straight out of the box. So that is a plus, as it comes with the latest OS. Storage wise, you get a 8 gigs internal storage over here, out of which 4.61 GB is available. So that is low compared to the latest handsets that we are used to see from Samsung or any other Android phones nowadays. But it supports an external SD card up to 64 gigs. So that way or the other you can get a plenty of space. Again over here I do not find so much cluster of apps, but we do have the Galaxy Store also, so you can download the Samsung apps at your will. Pretty much the simple straightforward stuff that a mid-range Android phone comes along with. Nothing fancy, nothing extra features that I can see. Now you can easily toggle between the wallpapers and the widgets over here. This particular device does support a resolution of 540 into 960 pixel, so that is standard comparing it to be a mid-range device. It has a 5-inch of screen display over here. It's a TFT capacitive touchscreen. The Gorilla Glass is missing in this particular handset. Although the brightness, the saturation levels which I can feel is that it looks good, looks decent. The curves, the features are visible, but end of the day it's not the greatest of the display that we are used to see from Samsung nowadays. Let me fire up the browser and see how it performs. This particular device runs on a quad-core processor that is clocked at 1.2 GHz and has a 1 GB of RAM. So those are standard and the same feature that used to come with the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime as well. It loaded fast. I cannot see any lag till whatsoever, but let me use the device for some more time and let me see how it performs and how it differs from the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. Okay, lastly let me go ahead and check the camera. The Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime 4G does have a 8 megapixel shooter at the back. You find the orientations of the modes like the auto mode, the beauty face, the panorama, the rear cam selfie, the continuous shot, the HDR, the night mode and the animated GIF. So straightforward stuff that you can play along with. Again you have the settings over here where you find the exposure value, the ISO, the white balance, the metering modes, tap to take pictures, HD video recording capabilities. So these are standard stuff that comes along with any budget Samsung handphone. Okay, let me shoot some pictures and see how the camera performs. I have myself an object over here. Let me use tap to focus for the first shot. Okay, it clicked quickly and now without using tap to focus, okay, it does take some bit of time if I do not use a tap to focus. Let me see how the pictures came along. This particular picture I did not use tap to focus. It came out good, came out bright, not the greatest I should say, but it sort of looks good, looks great. Considering a budget handphone from Samsung, so that way or the other you get a decent camera nonetheless. At the front we have a 5 megapixel shooter over here. Again the orientation, as you can see, it gives you the selfie, the animated GIF and the wide selfie, so you can shoot a group selfie using that. Again in the settings of the front camera, it's pretty usual stuff that we are used to see in any budget handphones from Samsung. Again, I'll test the camera a bit more in my detailed review and come back to you guys later on. I guess this will be it for the first impression and the initial review of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime 4G variant straight out of the box. Stay subscribed to my YouTube channel for the gaming review and the full review of this particular handset. I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. That's it guys. Bye for now.